Hey guys, welcome to my channel and thank you so much for stopping by. So today I'm here with another gorgeous party makeup tutorial, and for today's look I have created this monochromatic blue heavy glitter eye look. I have been loving monochromatic looks lately, and you can wear this look to any night party. You can pair this look with your blue outfits as well as with your white outfits. This will be a perfect glam party look. And before starting, if you are new to the channel, then hi, I am Nita. I upload makeup, skincare and beauty related videos here on my channel. If those things interest you, then please consider subscribing. It will mean a lot to me. I upload almost every single day, so please do subscribe to my channel. And if you are already a subscriber, then thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. So yeah, without further blabbering, let's get started. First, I am taking my Anastasia deep brow pomade in the shade Ebony, and I am drawing the borders of my brows first. Then I'll be filling them up using small hair-like strokes. And in case you do not want this kind of filled-in brow look, you can totally go with whatever brow look you want to. Be it bushy brows, be it fluffy brows, just brows are personal preference. And now I am cleaning up the borders of my brows using my Wet n Wild Incognito concealer, which I will be using for my face later on. And whenever I am doing a party look, I always tend to follow this step. It just makes my brows look well shaped and defined, and it kind of shapes my brows, and it kind of helps to like frame my face at the same time. I am applying the same concealer on my eyelids to prime my eyelids for eyeshadows. That is coming up next. And now I am blending it out using a damp sponge. This particular sponge is from Wet n Wild. Now I am taking my Maybelline Fit Me Loose powder in the shade 15 Light, and I am setting the concealer so that it does not crease. For my eyes, first I am taking this matte blue shade from my Beauty Glazed Color Board 60 colors eyeshadow palette, and with this large fluffy blending brush from Morphe, I am applying it as my transition color, and I am slowly building it up to avoid any kind of patchiness. If you have watched my review of this eyeshadow palette, you must know that I love the matte shades in this palette. They are very pigmented, they blend beautifully, and they are really easy to work with. As you guys can see, it looked a little patchy initially, but when I started to blend it out, it blended out perfectly. And this particular shade looked a little blue on the pan, but when I started applying it, it actually turned out to be a teal greenish blue, I would say. It happens with so many blue shades from so many palettes. When I try to apply them, it kind of has a blue, like teal blue undertone to it, and that is exactly what happened here. Now I am taking this matte royal blue shade from the palette, and with this brush again from Morphe, I am first applying it on my outer V area, and then I will apply it on my crease. This is a true like royal blue shade, and again taking little by little product, I am just slowly building it up to avoid any kind of patchiness. If you take a lot of product at a time, then it might become patchy and it will be a nightmare to blend. So in case you are working with such deeper darker shades, always take little by little product and slowly build it up. And if you have any video request, feel free to comment down below, and please give me some time to do some research and to film that video, edit that video. So just please give me some time, and I will make sure to honor your request. And now I am blending out the edges of the previous shade with a clean blending brush. Now I am taking this particular like satin blue shade, and I am applying it all over on my eyelid. Though they call it a shimmer shade, but I call it a satin shade. As you guys can see, it doesn't have any like shimmery metallic look to it. It's kind of satin. And again, if you have watched my review of this eyeshadow palette, you must know that I am not really impressed with the shimmer shades within this palette. I wanted them to be a little more metallic. And now I am taking my NYX glitter primer, and I am just applying it all over on the previous shade that I just applied. Again, I mentioned it in my review that if you are planning to use the glitters from this palette, you need to use a glitter primer, otherwise you will have glitter fallouts all over on your face. And I mixed those two pressed glitter shades together, and with my finger I'm just applying it all over on my eyelid, and then I just switched to a brush to have that nice and precise application on my crease area. And I have been loving heavy metallic, like glittery look lately. And then I am blending out my outer V area using that matte royal blue shade. Now I am taking my Maybelline Lasting Drama Gel Eyeliner in the shade Blackest Black, and I am applying it very close to my lash line, and I'll be smudging it out in a bit. I have been loving this smudged eyeliner look a lot. It just looks so smoky and sexy, and whenever I am applying false lashes, I always apply a black eyeliner or a like darker, deeper brown shade as my eyeliner, because it just helps my lashes to blend well with my natural lashes. Don't worry if it is looking a little uneven, I will fix it later. Before continuing with my eye makeup further, I'm going to finish my base, and then I will return to my eye makeup again. And before that, I am first just getting rid of any glitter fallout that I might have with the help of a makeup removing cloth. For my primer, I am going with my Milani SPF BFF SPF 30 primer, and I'm just priming my entire face and neck. This primer has an added SPF of 30, so it is always a plus point, and it also hydrates my skin, and at the same time it provides a very nice healthy glow, but it does not leave any white cast. As you guys can see, the glow that it just instantly provided. Now I am taking my Bobbi brown color corrector in the shade Dark Bisque, and I am applying it wherever I have pigmentation and dark spots. For me personally, it's my under eye area, around my mouth, and some minor like pimple and acne spots. And I like to apply my color corrector using my finger. The warmth of my finger just helps the color corrector to blend well with my skin. For my foundation, I am going with my favorite Maybelline Superstay foundation in the shade 310, and I'm just buffing it in using a damp beauty sponge. This particular sponge is from Wet n Wild. I love this particular foundation. It gives you a full coverage and it lasts all day long. Maybelline recently changed the formula of this foundation. It is as good as the older one, but the newer formula runs a little bit lighter. So in case you are using 310 in this older formula, go with a shade deeper in the newer formula, maybe 312. And now for highlighting and concealing, I am using the same Wet n Wild concealer in the shade medium natural, I believe, and I'm applying it underneath my eyes, around my mouth, on my chin, on my cupid bow, down the bridge of my nose, as well as on the center of my forehead, and now I'm just blending it out again. I have been loving this concealer lately. It is a straight up medium coverage concealer. It is not full coverage at all, and I have been loving it on the days when I do not want a baba boom coverage. I just want something on my face, and I just go with this concealer, and it blends really well, really quickly. Just tap 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 and it's already blended. And if I want to like build it up to make it full coverage, I totally can. But since I applied that color corrector, I did not need two layers, just one layer and it's done. With the same Maybelline Fit Me Loose powder, I am just setting my under eye area as well as my smile lines. For that, I am using the same damp sponge, and I am just pushing the powder in. It will just lock the concealer in place. To set my entire makeup, I am taking my Flower Beauty loose pressed powder in the shade Beige, and I'm just setting my entire makeup. To contour my face, I'm going with my Wet n Wild contour palette in the shade Caramel Toffee, and taking the contour shade from the palette, I'm just contouring the parameters of my face. And for that, I'm using this angled brush from Wet n Wild. And this contour palette, you guys, you need it. Like, no matter if it is high-end or drugstore, this particular shade works perfectly well for me. It just creates a beautiful natural looking shadow, and the powder is so finely milled, it's not patchy at all. To bronze up my face, I am taking this Wet n Wild bronzer again in the shade Hot Shady Beaches, and I'm just bronzing up my face to bring back that sun-kissed glow. For my blush, I am taking this NYX Sweet Cheeks blush in the shade Bang Bang. It is a beautiful mauvey pink blush and it just complements that eye look. For my highlighter, today I am going with my Revlon SkinLights highlighter in the shade Daybreak Glimmer, and I am just hitting the high points of my face like the cheekbones and slightly the apple of my cheeks, my chin, my cupid bow, down the bridge of my nose as well as on the center of my forehead. I'm going to finish the rest of my eye makeup. For that, first I'm just eyelining my eyes using my Milani eyeliner in the shade After Dark, and then taking that matte royal blue shade that I applied on my outer V area, I'm just smudging out my entire lower lash line. And then taking that teal blue shade, I'm just applying it on the border of the previous shade, and I'm just highlighting my inner corners as well as my brow bones using the same Revlon highlighter. Now I'm taking my L.A.Girl setting spray and I'm just setting my entire makeup before applying my mascara. For my mascara, first I'm just curling my lashes with my eyelash curler and I'm applying a coat of mascara. This is my Essence Lash Princess Volume Mascara. Look at my pretty face. And now I'm just lining my lips using my NYX lip liner in the shade Burgundy. You can always go ahead and use a nude lipstick if you want to, but I felt like I needed some kind of pink because I feel like pink complements blue really well. And for my lips today, I am using this NYX lipstick, XXL lipstick in the shade X Exposure. And here is the completed look. I truly love how the entire look came together. It is so bright, so colorful. In case you are a fan of colorful looks, I think you will enjoy this look. And it is really easy to recreate, and I have used mostly drugstore products. And I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and I hope this video was helpful for you. If you did, then please hit the like button and please subscribe to my channel. And if you are not following me on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter, then please do follow me there. All the links will be given in the description box down below, so please go ahead and check that out. So yes, see you soon in my next tutorial. Till then, bye and take care. Bye.